Hey guys, it's Lacey. So basically, I was scrolling through my newsfeed earlier, and surprise, surprise, I saw a status about a girl calling another girl a slut. Go figure. I hear that on a daily basis. Either a girl is a slut, a whore, a skank, any one of the synonyms for the word, basically. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because there's so many definitions for why a girl is a slut. If she wears too much makeup, she's a slut. If she wears too much tight clothing or revealing clothing, she's a slut. If she's sexually active, she's a slut. If she hangs out with too many boys, she's a slut. If she flirts a lot, she's a slut. Even if she has too much sex, she's a slut. So my question is, what gives you the right to determine whether or not a girl is a slut? I don't even think there's a clear definition of what that is. Like, so a girl wears makeup. Big fucking deal. Like, if she wants to wear hoochie lipstick, fucking cake her makeup on, and wear dark eyeshadow, let her. She's not a slut just because she wears makeup. Then you have the tight revealing clothing thing. Deal. If a girl wants to accentuate her curves or show off her figure, what's wrong with that? As long as she's not hanging her tits out in public, I don't see a problem with it. And sometimes girls are too developed and they can't help it. Like, you know, big boobs can't help it, covering them. And they get called a slut for that. So it's their fault they're more, like, physically advanced than you. Well, I obviously don't have that problem. But yeah. And then a girl is sexually active or has too much sex. Who's to determine what's too much sex? If a girl, especially, this bugs me. Sorry, I'll get back to that point in a second. If a guy has too much sex, he's considered, woo, hero. But if a girl does it, she's a slut, remember? But who's to determine what's too much sex and what's not? If a person wants to have sex, explore their body for something that feels good, let them. If they're not hurting anyone in the process, if they're not sleeping with your boyfriend, sleeping with your crush, sleeping with your husband, whatever, what's the big deal? She's not physically hurting herself. She's not physically hurting others or mentally hurting others. She's not a slut because she has sex. It's a natural thing. It happens. I'm not saying I go around sleeping with everybody, but I'm sick of hearing girls call each other sluts. That just gives guys a reason to call us sluts. Okay? I've said the word slut like 100 times in this video. Who fucking who? None of us are sluts just because we fuck people. Big fucking deal. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you later. You're not a slut. And if you are by the name of society, fuck society.